Day 5.
Hi everybody, it's Roxbro Films in Boise, Idaho. We're here at Boise State University, home of the Boise State Broncos.
Today we're going to try to get a shot of that famous blue turf, and then we're heading on to Oregon. So,
come on in, check it out.
Come on.
The Boise State Broncos are one of the most recognizable teams in all of college football. Their program has been improving steadily over the past decade, and their blue turf is famous throughout the college football world.
Casper Films inside of Broncos Stadium here. Take a look. Brand new turf. We'll see, man. I can see how loud it would probably be, like, just because everything's so close to the field.
Almost looks like a swimming pool out there.
Makes you want to jump right in, I tell you. It's hot.
Mike and John decided to play a little pickup game. While the real college football players were already practicing, Mike and John were feeling like big shots in Bronco Stadium and treated themselves to lunch afterwards.
We're here with Scott, who works at the Table Rock Brew Pub Bar and Grill. So, Scott, you went to school around here?
I did. Went to Boise State, graduated with a marketing degree. I've lived here my entire life. So.
How important was football when you were here in school?
Football was extremely important. It started getting a lot bigger. I went to the first Pac-10 game where the Boise State actually won against the Beavers. And after that, it just started to boom, get really big. Mm-hmm. It's almost impossible for students to get tickets. There's so much demand for student tickets.
So I guess you're a big fan of the blue turf also.
Oh, I love the blue turf. Yeah. I remember going as a little kid, and it was kind of a light blue turf. I played on it in Optimus football. The little kids get to play on it for Jamboree, awesome. And it was like kind of like a sash carpet back then. You fall on it, you get rug burn and stuff like that. And I guess now it's much better. It's more like grass and stuff like that. But it's been a big deal.
After the great lunch at the Table Rock, Mike and John headed out to a place they've been dreaming about since elementary school, the Oregon Trail. After spending much of their youth playing the famous video game Oregon Trail, Mike and John knew that the Pioneers' first task is to be well supplied, so they stopped into a local fireworks store and picked up some preparations for the road. Now they're ready for any of the dangers that they might face on the trail. They made it to Oregon around midday, and they are not disappointed by the natural beauty of the Steen Mountain Range, although the trail probably looks a little bit different from the early days of the Pioneers. They climbed up endless mountain passes and winded down steep canyon roads and wondered if they'd get dysentery or if they'd be able to ford the river. While John foraged for berries, Mike was growing exhausted from the road.
Here we are, everybody. Team Roxbro Films on the Oregon Trail. What'd you think, Mike?
It's pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be this, it's mountainy. Is that a word?
It is now.
Let's make it again. What's the word I'm looking for?
Mountainous.
This, mountainous? Is that a word? For real?
Yeah, it's a word. Mountainous. Yeah, mountainy is a word. Mountainous.
Yeah. Go ahead.
How you doing, everybody? How you doing, everybody?
Team Roxbro Films was exhausted from the endless miles of the Oregon Trail and took advantage of 21st century amenities at the luxurious Best Western in Burns, Oregon. The Pioneers would have thought they died and went to heaven at this magnificent oasis, and John spoke with hotel employee Anna about living in Burns, Oregon.
When I was growing up in Hereford, I thought I could never find a smaller town in the world than Hereford, Texas. I was wrong.
Mike and John rested their weary bones and prepared themselves for day 6, up the Oregon Trail, from Burns to Portland. Here we come.